Today on Newsbreak, Jake Voss will look at your Football Friday forecast. And our football coverage continues as we sit down with quarterback Logan Backus. All this and more on this Friday, September 4th, 2015. Good afternoon, SHS. I'm Tyler Knudsen.
And I'm Tanner Ellerson.
Let's take a look at your top stories for today. And our top story today is that tonight is a home opener for Spirit Lake varsity football team. Some new equipment is now in at the field to improve your viewing experience. An improved music antenna system is now in place for better sound quality, and brand new this year, the referees will be equipped with microphones to call the calls. Lots of blankets already on the bleachers this morning. Kickoff is tonight at 7 p.m.
The second vote for building a new middle school in Okoboji is set for Tuesday, September 8th. Both sides of the argument are both more prepared this time around. You may have seen signs in some people's lawns. We will have coverage of the vote live from Milford on Tuesday on Newsbreak. And a reminder that all new parking spots will take effect on Tuesday. If you are parked in someone else's spot, you will be getting a ticket.
There is an FCA meeting set for next Thursday at 7 p.m. in Mr. Schmidt's room. The speaker will be Clint Lovell. Also, happy birthday to Gary Hetty and Michelle Shortley. Weekend birthdays include Cody Cother, Jacob Longest, Abby Eckert, Mackenzie Voss, Jacob Jurdy, Rubio Hagen, and Mrs. Seark. Now let's send it over to Jake Voss with today's weather.
Alright, thanks guys. Take a look at Newsbreak MHD first today. Football Friday out there, band practicing this morning. Today we're still warm out there and still humid out there in the 80s, up at 86 for a high today. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Going to be a nice night for the football game tonight. The weekend's going to be hot on Saturday. Warm overnight 70s for lows, and then storms move in for Sunday. Highs still in the upper 80s. Will cool down though for next week, feeling a little bit more like fall. Then as we go into next week, we'll have 70s for highs. It'll be mainly dry, maybe a couple chances for rain on Tuesday, but other than that, pretty cool out there. And let's take a look at the football forecast for tonight at about 7 p.m. 81 degrees out there. Those southeast winds continuing out there. They've been out there the last couple of days. 78 at 9 o'clock. I mean, it's going to be very warm out there. No need for any sweatshirts or anything like that tonight. It's going to be very nice out there though. Partly cloudy skies today. Low of 71 tonight, so same very warm overnight, partly cloudy skies. There is an isolated chance for a shower maybe around midday, but other than that, partly cloudy today. Continuing with that humid weather through the weekend, and as we go into next week, you do see that chance for storms there on Tuesday. Back down to 70 degrees on Wednesday, 52 for a low there on Wednesday night. Cooling back down overnight as well. But for now, back to you guys.
Today in sports, we have coverage from last night's volleyball game. The JV volleyball team was down in Spencer last night for a tournament. The team beat Harris Lake Park and Spencer to move to 3-0 on the season. The freshman volleyball team participated in a tournament in Western Christian last night. And also, tonight, in Week 2 of Iowa High School football in Spirit Lake hosts Forest City, their home opener tonight. Jacob Voss is sitting with quarterback Logan Backus right now.
I am Tanner, and I got Logan over here. And Logan, your guys' first game went very well. What do you think attributed to the team's success last week?
Well, we just put in a lot of hard work in the weeks before the season started, and all summer long everyone was coming in at 6:30 in the morning, just getting their lift in, getting their running in. I think we were definitely more conditioned than Esterville was, so it helped. Our linemen just blocked amazingly out there, and it was just a good night for us.
Now, it's become quite an annual tradition for Spirit Lake to score on that first kickoff return or the first play from scrimmage. What is that like?
I think it's just everyone's so ready to get out on that field that they just give that full effort, even that extra effort to get out there and try to make something happen, start the season off with a spark, which we've continued to do. And Coach Brunswick came up with that play, and he comes up with some crazy ideas sometimes, but they always end up working for it.
Yeah, and speaking of offense, you were 11 for 18 with 136 yards passing with a touchdown, also rushing for 120 yards. How happy were you with your performance this first week?
I was pretty nervous getting out there for the first game because I haven't played quarterback for practice at it for a year. But the linemen were really helpful out there. They were just making huge holes that I could run through and giving me plenty of time to pass the ball. And it just had good guys to throw to, and it was just a fun time getting out there.
And tonight is your home opener against Forest City. What are you excited for tonight?
We've put in another hard week of practice, and we've just gotten better. We just keep continuing to improve, so I think tonight it'll be exciting to get out in front of a home crowd for once and it's just been a while. So
I know everyone's really excited for tonight. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
And we'll send it back over to Tyler.
We are very excited to announce that Dance of the Week will be returning this year. Make sure to watch for our cameras in the hallways and classrooms and dance. We are unable to produce this segment without your dancing. Dance of the Week will return next week. Also, remember that our summer photo contest continues through Wednesday. Tweet your best photos at SLH Newsbreak or email them to any of the Newsbreak members. That is all the time we have for you today, SLHS and Nick Stein. Thank you for watching Newsbreak and have a great day.